Florida has been dubbed the boating capital of the world with prime spots on the water, but the number of boating crashes is up in our state, and officials say some of those accidents could have been prevented. ABC 7's Erica Jackson shares what you can do to keep your family safe out on the water.
Boat crashes are on the rise, according to Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Most of the deaths in 2017 were a result of drowning, and 80% of those victims were not wearing a life jacket.
We definitely like to get out as much as possible.
Jenna Phillips and her family love the easy access to the ocean their home in Sarasota provides.
That's one of the best parts about living on the Gulf Coast is the beautiful water and just all the different amenities we have here.
But during the busy months, a day of boating leisure can turn life-threatening at a moment's notice.
And being attentive out on the water is important.
Sarasota Police Marine Patrol Officer Michael Skinner says boaters and passengers need to think fast in an emergency because most boats will become fully submerged in the water within a minute of a crash.
In an emergency, you need to have your equipment and you need to know where it is.
Florida Fish and Wildlife requires most recreational boats carry a life jacket, functioning lights, fire extinguisher, visual distress signal, and registration on board. Marine Patrol officers made sure nearly 100 boaters were stocked with the proper equipment at the 10th Street boat ramp Saturday afternoon, without giving violators any citations.
A lot of times people think that, when they purchase a boat that the safety equipment's in there, and it's one of the second or third things I think about.
Phillips is teaching her 3-year-old son the importance of boating safety because one day he may be out on the water on his own.
We're their biggest first example, so I think that showing being responsible on the water is key.
The Sarasota Police Department recommends creating a float plan before going out on the water. Let someone know where you're going and when you'll be back, and keep a charged cell phone on you at all times, so if something does happen, you're prepared for it. Reporting in Sarasota, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.